Is it working? Okay. Hi guys! Welcome back, some more Disco Elysium over here. Discord Yapsum. Yeah, the game that Kovac doesn't really enjoy, but yeah. We went back, we talked with Evar, the union leader. He appreciated our effort and he seemed like he didn't mind the potential conflict that might arise between the um, scabs and the union members, because he's gonna get the public opinion on his side. So yeah, jerk off in front of your parents and then turning it into a long lecture. But he did manage to arrange a meeting to recover our gun, which will happen at 22 this evening near the old fish market. So yeah, we'll try to get some stuff done until then.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges, secured to the snip. The cutter goes through them like
including
the links
checking
fall to the ground on the other side of the door.
The place of CUNO'S Dad is a game for the sophisticated.
I know
of
there's
us,
no stopping you, but let's at least make this quick.
We will. Oh god. Money. I do like money. Well, he's not home. Uh-oh. Kuno Rutter is the name of the unfinished homework. It's from 2 years ago. Hasn't been in school for 2 years.
A phone book lies open on the table, covering a stack of utility bills. Right next to it, in plain sight, sits a small bottle of amphetamine, conveniently equipped with a straw.
I've located psychoactive substances on this table.
You pocket the bottle as if it were the most natural thing in the world.
Stinks with something sour. Pants? Regular black jeans increases composure.
A bundle of clothes heaped on the bed. A stained parka, some towels and a duvet. Some socks even. In the dark, it looks like a nest. Something underneath there is breathing. Your hand touches a greasy duvet covered in cigarette burns and ketchup stains. You hear a growl. There is something alive underneath it. It's deep, in suffering somehow. You see a 60-year-old, fat, red-headed man passed out from large amounts of alcohol, and God knows what else. The smell of shit rises from his mouth. You don't have to take him down. He's already down.
Is this
Well,
Cole's father?
Judging by the color of his hair, I would say yes, it is.
The lieutenant's right. The man's unwashed hair bears a familiar ginger tone. Even the hair on his chest is coppery. The light from the window falls into his half-open eyes.
I will unalive you. Jesus. Kovac, relax. You can't say it correctly because it's gonna get banned by YouTube. Or at least censored.
I think he's still quite bad. I mean, what he has come to. This man won't be feeding his family anytime soon. Not that he was, but at least he won't be beating his son.
A pair of half-open bug eyes is staring back at you from the dark, empty, and frozen. It's clear that the person behind them is not awake.
Can't you tell? It happens to exceptionally committed substance abusers. They fall asleep with their eyelids still open. Not a pretty sight.
Yikes.
Look, he's trying to communicate. What is there to do? We could turn him on his side so he doesn't choke on his own vomit, but he's already on his side. We could take him to Remedy or Saint-Baptiste, but he doesn't have money for medical services. The almshouse would turn him down. They don't do charity for people who are trying to kill themselves. Besides, he'll be dead in a few.
Years, months, weeks. The pile of blankets grunts miserably. Silence. Only heat emanates from the sleeping body.
I do want to figure out what he's trying to say.
The aging alcoholic is still there. The man groans once again, but his tongue keeps failing him. It's impossible to make out the syllables. A hand emerges from the blankets, trying to gesticulate something. And then it dawns upon you, clear and surreal. Pigs, he says. He's trying to call you pigs. His hand falls back on the bed, limp and defeated. A loud snore escapes his mouth. He's asleep again.
At least he got to say his piece.
Uh-huh. Right. Oh. What a waste of space. Sad that Kuno has to deal with this shit. Okay, let's check out. Need to get to apartment 40 something-ish. Someone is watching from within. Nice. Growing rosemary, thyme, and a cactus. Apartment 29, complete silence. And we were looking for apartment 28. 30. Voices from within. The brain rot sensor use any of them except the brain.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced.
Have to
Someone here really values their security.
You have to get creative. Like, I am going to put you 6 feet under, or I'm gonna send you to God, or whatever.
Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Let's see if anyone's home.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening.
It's already kind of
We should
evening.
return tonight after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good? Tonight at 9 p.m., right here, apartment.
Fine. What do we do for like an hour and a bit? Guess we can stay and read a book. Or we can talk to her. Oh, that is more important. I know she was home.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions
Huh.
pertaining to a murder investigation.
She puts her coffee cup down.
Generic animated avatar explaining some horrific murder, and they use the brain.
With a
rotor.
soft ring as the porcelain meets the metal table.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
She doesn't care. If anything, she sounds amused.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via a de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
Those are the exact words he
Yeah.
used.
That was practically his pickup line.
It's like a director of some bougie arts museum.
Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Ko-Holly style?
He did refer to the atrocities in South Safra,
He
yes.
wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
Say things like that.
Yes, was he bragging?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things, then integrated them into his idea of normalcy, to keep on living, until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for?
Coping mechanism.
Running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that. He was like the Seminese conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezut all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani's ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
What the fuck? And you spend time with this person, romantically.
We're all scraping up any happiness we can find, officer. Going around with our little scouring sticks. You, your first love, Mr. Kohoi here.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? He and Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
What kind of man was he? Before you go, ask for details. She seems okay to talk about it.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
Like, for example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lely's dad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
Joking, this censoring, for goodness sake. I'm not controlling it, my friend, I told you.
Lely's dad. That's a good start. We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it is a list of autopsy observations, recorded neatly in blue ink. Everything left to be clarified is in the column on the left.
In Oranje, officer. It's, I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
The Lelystad municipality
Money.
has few boroughs and even fewer cities. It's made of agricultural plots near the border of Gottwald. Executive summary: cows, silos, and wheat. Oranje? Oranje's map of waterways? This fits with his tattoo.
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form.
Yes. We were compatriots.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that. And from another part of Oranje. I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was bad habits.
No love for Mother Oranje. But wasn't he a soldier? This could be worth pursuing.
No. He left the National Service after they taught him to do what he did on Seminine. He wasn't the flag-waving kind. He was the making money, killing people kind.
And they acknowledge the coins appearing out of nowhere. That would be funny. That would be very funny. Oh, it gives you -2 at suggestion though. Oh, fuck. How are we gonna flirt with that woman with -2 suggestion? Oh, shit.
He was by no means a stupid man.
It's never impossible.
A people person. A small platoon leader. Certainly not a patriot. There is nothing on Muindi. The old, old world is dead, and we both knew it. Maybe Oranje did bring us together. In loathing. I love Revachol, though. I hope she loves me too.
How
He
old
was
is-
42.
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But no, we even celebrated his birthday like some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
Looks like you were right, officer.
Points aren't good. Have one, you old dog. Before we
Yeah.
all die.
It isn't. Police work is a cooperative sport.
There is no challenge without competition. There must be an
And
opponent.
the competition is against the
That's
world.
too conceptual for me. I just like to get
Aha!
autopsies correct on the first try if possible. Where were we?
This is how you'd imagine female lesion. Jesus.
He's lying.
Ha ha ha.
Blue. Light blue. They were like little blue galaxies, you know? It was strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face. Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice. Very surprising, what with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth.
Yes. Severe. It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile. That and those
Seem
eyes.
to enjoy the word, Sylvie.
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can remember.
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it
It's
with
like mine.
brilliantine, made oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone.
Get out of the tattoo.
Oh, that. Sure, service history. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though. How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets. Scarred, of course. Tattooed. The sheets are dirty for some reason.
Is this Oranese lit?
No, yeah.
He's smoking and drinking, of course. And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them. Maybe even thousands. And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?" And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." So she goes, "Okay, but what's this, baby?" And he's like, "Saw some bat shit there. Killed some loincloths." And so it goes. Star after star. Port after port. Third world country after third world country. And he's done horrible things in every single one of them.
Nice. You're the woman in
Oh,
this.
No, thank you. I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Orania needed some people killed, so they turned him into a grotesque killer. For money. He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people in the Semenine Islands. And on other islands, too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself.
Thanks for
Change of
clearing
topic,
that up.
perhaps?
Yeah. How are you doing here? Maybe we can, fine. Yeah, you don't know what they offer you before you research them, so... Order a toxicology report. Any idea what it'll show
A
us?
real rainbow splattering of pharmaceuticals, I bet. Barbiturates, amphetamine, sildenafil. How much does the toxicology report cost the police of Revachol?
Eh,
I can do it for half of that. Save you some money?
Trust one
Make
was
some
the one they
myself.
forgot, yes.
It's quite expensive, miss. But we'll manage without your help for now. All right.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
Yes, miss. I hope you don't mind.
Perhaps means it was communism that killed him.
All right.
Nah,
Coolly, Grace.
I think that's good.
Wait, stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42. Below
Yes.
the damage, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen indignity of mortality. He was 42 years old. How old are you? That's where this is going. 45,000 liters of raw alcohol has left its disfigurements. What lies beneath, you wonder? You could ask either one of them.
How old do you think I am?
Huh. How old do I think you are?
She's buying time to formulate the best answer.
I don't know. 40? I was like 9 when OO peaked. That was what, 19 years ago? I liked them when I was 9. You couldn't have liked it when you were 40. Let's say you were 20-something. 25. A good disco age. 25 plus 19 is 44. I'm gonna say you're 44.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. I have a university degree, you know?
Ooh.
Absolutely. Age is just a number, man.
Yes, miss, but for him that number is 56.
What?
Wait. This requires scientific measurements. To the laboratorium.
The date of birth generator? What the fuck is that? I don't even know what it does. It takes 7 hours to read. What the fuck? Guess we can talk to Kuno.
Kuno's like Kuno's dad? Kuno, the fuck do you want with it? Good call, Pigmite. Alright, so you got Kuno's kilo. Here is how we do it. First, you give Kuno Kuno's kilo, then Kuno gives you half back. That's how we split it. It's the best way, street way.
I'm doing it all.
Word on the street is, you sent your little friend in dressed as a hooker, distraction style. That's some sick shit.
Not a single muscle moves on the lieutenant's face.
Kuno wants to hear all about it, but first we split the kilo, then we shoot the shit. Kuno knows what Kuno means.
Kuno means gram.
Alright, fine.
Wow, that's heavy. There you go. More than half in there. Kuno's fucking honorable like that.
There is no movement on the lieutenant's face as he stares intently at the trash container.
Now tell me, how the fuck are you still alive, pig?
It's not an easy
The
life
fuck
there.
do you know about Kuno's life? Kuno's got plans. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we got plans.
We got plans. I don't know how to feel about that. Empathy suggestion is already maxed out. Electrochemistry. Logic. We could use some extra logic. Hand-eye coordination to compensate from the thoughts.
Yeah, you do some sambo shit, sneak in. Is the hooker thing real?
Him dressed up as a hooker. He's half dead, alcoholic.
What?
His posture changes. The swaying rooster motion stops for a second. Then he gets it going again, reorienting himself.
Fuck right. Kuno's dad was sleeping like a bum. Kuno told ya. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything. Fucking breaking and entering shit. That's nothing to Kuno's dad. You got lucky, pig. Kuno knew this. Kuno's fucking violent fiend dad's been drinking hard lately. Kuno knew you have a way in. Narrow window. Kuno window.
Don't have to be scared
Kuno's
of
not
it.
fucking trying to be tough. This shit is real. Kuno's fucking violent dad's gonna be a vegetable. Kuno knows that shit. Stroke shit. Stomach fucked up, and Kuno's gonna go out like that too. Gonna be just like Kuno's violent dad. Speed shit, crime shit, fucking on the bed. Go out West Revachol style.
That's not good.
Stop saying all this sad shit, Kuno.
I'm amazed that she's realizing that
Fuck
it
you
is
talking
coming.
sad? Kuno's got hard shit, death shit, nothing shit.
You don't have to turn
Get
into
your
that.
fucking nun ass out of here before Kuno fucks it dead. You think 'cause you brought Kuno 1 gram of speed, your friends now turn into... Kuno ain't turning into shit. Kuno is that shit.
If he doesn't stop soon, he's going to collapse from exhaustion. He's red all over.
Is this got a lot of shit?
Kuno won! Oh, you won, Kuno!
There was a textbook with your name on it.
Yeah, so fucking what?
It says Kuno. Kuno de Ruter.
Fuck are you talking to Kuno about that kiddie shit?
He's trying to fuck you again.
Fuck out of here. Kuno knows it's fucking lame. That's why Kuno changed it. Kuno can change his name into anything. Gonna change my name into...
Don't change your name into that, Kuno.
Or pay.
Fuck right there where? Fucking 3
unpaid.
years or some shit.
Kuno's dad
Yeah,
doesn't give a
that's
shit
right.
about them.
Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about that electricity and light shit. Just wants to pound on people and drink.
I have to find
That's
somewhere
right.
else.
It's a shithole. Kuno's gonna move underground. Leroy shit. Ancient shit. Kuno's gonna live in a fucking catacomb.
Yeah, in a tomb, Kuno.
Yeah, pig. This shit is done.
Oh shit.
Now get the fuck out of Kuno's face. Kuno needs to drop the bomb.
Fucking OBS disconnected and I think it's back. Alright, sorry about that. Those pants are pretty good and we don't need to pay for sleeping anymore, so maybe we can buy them.
Here, pig. We're fun now. Performance buddies. Kuno can already see you soaring through the air like a fucking eagle. Pig's in Kuno's debt now. Money debt?
Money debt doesn't mean anything. He's just saying words. You're not in his debt.
Kuno doesn't...
Alright, alright.
The Jamrock Shuffle.
What's this?
In a way, yes, you are treasure hunting. Most officers from Precinct 41 do what is called the Jamrock Shuffle, cracking open containers. Most of them are from Jamrock or Coal City, the poorest parts of Revachol, that also overlap with the network of royal catacombs called Le Royaume, just beneath the streets. As children, you would all go underground, hoping to find treasure, and come back with a rat's tail or
Oh,
a
God.
used needle. That playful curiosity must still be in you.
You're
Who
shuffling,
knows?
yeah.
Maybe one day the Orbe de Montagne, the Holy Scepter, and the Cocaine Skull
The
will all
Cocaine
be
Skull.
yours.
Find better loot in locked containers. Oh. That's better to get it early on. But it doesn't have any drawbacks, so I guess we can keep it. One slot left. I don't know. Post more drug memes. No. Oh, check it out. This is the pants that you want to wear when you fucking punch. What's his name? Measurehead. And if we don't have anything in our hands, it increases our suggestion. Right. Separate shitposting channel been made. The not safe for work one. I haven't done that yet. 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 I ha
The worn and beaten.
We can sit on benches after we've...
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Oh my god. I actually do need to pass a little bit of time.
Yes?
What can we read here? Hold on. Man from Hyundai.
The edges of the pages are... You open the book to a random page. Man from Hyundai, wielding his two Zweihanders, is carving through a sea of
More
savages.
of this tutorial
His
agent.
visage fixed in grim determination. His arms, whirling like windmills, are soaked with the blood of his enemies. Good God, this is some retrograde stuff. When was this shit written? You flip to the copyright page. This book was written in 38. Berserker rage burns in his azure-hued eyes as he brings glory and honor to his long-lost Hyamdala tribe. From the village of Hyamdal, the ivory giant roars like an ice bear, and the winds of Gatla howl out his name. Man from Hyamdal rides on a gilded griffin, his golden mane billowing in the breeze. Both Zweihanders sheathed on his back. He is off to war. Will he conquer his enemies? The steel muscles of man from Hyamdal gleam in the humid jungle air. Yet the man does not sweat. In meditation, his soul drifts in the frigid northlands he calls home. A passage reads, the man from Hyamdal looks up. His eyes
time
glue
is
on
passing.
the mountain lakes of his homeland. He rarely speaks, but now his voice booms in the darkened throne room. Do not try to sap my masculine essence, wicked temptress. Thine spells are no match for purity and strength of will. Brothers of Hyamdal, stand above the vices of flesh, for it is weak and corruptible.
I
Yet
like
mine
this guy.
is forged in gore and strife. Queen Lydiana just laughs, a sultry and salacious sound, then says, I have grand plans for you, man from Hyamdal. She gestures her diabolical hand toward an array of potions and unguents. First, you shall please me. Then lead my armies against the vicious cannibals.
The first
Not
chat of
muscle moves
Elysium.
in the face
Yeah.
of a man from Hyamdal. Yet inside, there is turmoil. This goes against all he holds sacrosanct. The edges of the page...
That's good enough. Let's go to the apartment. What about you? Do you say anything new?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Yes.
Give me a moment.
Hello.
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But here you are.
My closed doors are unreachable perches or people having a hard time.
Yeah, you got me now. The dynamic between us has completely changed.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil. Red-dyed
Oh.
heavy fuel oil is only used in government vehicles, or at least that's the idea.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock. Oh, what? You'll push me off this ledge and pry the bucket from my dead hands?
Ugh. Cherries, yeah. Oh, wait. More money. You think of Baron Trump. Is that he's Trump's youngest son? I don't know much about him, so I don't know. It's unfortunate to be related to Trump. I hope he has a good life and ends up better than his father. Can't say much more than that. Pants! Ew. Hmm. Could I open it with this, though? Yeah. Oh, I love the money. Not safe for our channel. Like I said, when a while back I was actually seriously considering that, like a few years after starting my YouTube channel, have an alternate channel, still Let's Play channel, but where I play like, you know, not safe for work game. So the idea is still out there. But yeah.
This door is made of metal, and no one.
We should return in the evening. At 9 p.m. the earliest.
It's only 5 minutes, game. Come on.
Yes? Yes?
Only banal things strike you. At the core, you're a very banal one you should be ashamed of. It's no wonder the soft one does.
I'll read some other book or something.
The worn map features the patch your finger. Finally,
For a more detailed view of the map, go to your journal.
the greatest browsing through. You can do it. It'll be worth it. Your educational survey is done. Did you catch any of that? No. Oh well. It's pop quiz time. Probably for the best.
Alright, it's time. Oh, he's right here. Literally spawned in front of us.
OMORI, you found me.
His slender figure is backlit by city lights, its distant streets and motorways flashing like diamonds.
Found the key right
Beautiful.
under that stone.
So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
I'm not just gonna make things right. I'm gonna make them spectacular.
Beautiful. I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
Really digging the view here.
Mm-hmm. That's why I chose this place. Martinez is special, isn't it?
Wait. Suddenly you are digging things?
Why would I want to?
Trust me. You do. That's nice,
Very
but
well.
I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around. It's getting dark and the neighboring windows have lit up, one by one. Downstairs, a cat crosses the yard, disappearing into the bush.
Besides, I've got to run.
Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious ever again.
To the city. It's a beautiful night.
If you promise, we'll talk again.
Something flutters in the corner of the lieutenant's mouth as you're saying those words.
We'll talk. Just not tonight. Take care, all right?
Alright. Another level. Let's get hand-eye coordination.
And he's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme for him.
He's always leaving him. Why is he always leaving him?
Who knows, detective? It's a mystery. Different, of course. Something so mysterious about the way he talks.
Trying to hold back.
Very.
Very.
He's barely holding it together. It's all he can do to keep from bursting out in laughter.
Come on, detective, let's go. We've got a potential witness to interview. His Sunday friend, remember?
I remember. We'll interview the new witness in the next episode. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed watching. Make sure you have a like, subscribe if you want to see more. And I will catch you all around. It has stopped working. Bye-bye.